What is going on, everybody? My name is Tuxedo Kiba, and welcome back to another Minecraft. Spent too much time playing Minecraft. Roblox scripting tutorial. Oh yeah, I might as well just say this. Happy holidays to those who don't celebrate Christmas, and Merry Christmas for those who do. I'm not gonna go into these at all. So that subject sort of touchy, but anyway, well, couldn't really think of anything, so my gift to all of you is another Roblox scripting tutorial. Cause yeah, that's how I roll. Today we're going into more advanced stuff. In the first one we went to like text, just output. But today, I think I might as well just go into, like, just creating parts. Well, not really creating parts as... yeah, making parts using scripting language. So, oh yeah, and first to, have to use, view explorer, view properties. You don't have to use start page. And view output. So let's get started. Let's add our script into the thing here. Now, in order to add a part, we need to use a sort of... just use something to reference it. Or it's like a tag pretty much. So I'm just going to use... I use letters because I don't feel like typing out the entire word over and over and over again. Or you could just say like... well, there's another way how to tag, you know, stuff, but I'm not going to do that right now, so... sorry, f equals instance. But you mean we're adding an instance. Wait, what's the other script? Oh, that's the, okay. Dot new. We're adding these objects here, also called instances. Part. Go into workspace. The object. You can see the many objects we can add, or the many instances we can add to them. This. If I didn't already say this before, it follows a hierarchy system. By which I mean, like, instances can be parents of others and vice versa. So part to parts joined is a child of part. Part is a child of walls. Walls is a parent to parts. You get it. We need to tag, not tag. We need to. Sorry, I just need to think of a word. We need to like give this thing a parent, and its parent by adding a colon. This goes this, then parent equal to workspace. You could later on just wait. What? Okay. You could also, so desire, just add it, you know, later on. Either which line will add a part to the workspace. Oh wait, let me set the... I should call this script something else. Now, this was supposed to add a part to the base plate's position of 0, 0, 0, but since this base plate's sort of special, it doesn't. While we're on the topic of adding parts, let me get into the vector 3. I'm going to get into vector 3. So, as you see by this little widget here, it shows me my 3 vectors, my 3 axes, my x-axis, my y-axis, and my z-axis. Little axis and axes. Axes, more than one. Axis, one. Facing like this because, of course, you know, 3 axes that just makes this game 3-dimensional. Of course, you know, X is left and right, Y is up and down, and Z, of course, makes the game 3-dimensional. By which you mean forward and back. Add, like, we could do this either which way. We can move it using position, and we can move it using something called C-frame. I'm going to use position for this. Wait, yeah. I'm going to use position for this. Oh wait. So what this line does is it refers to like the part's position equals the base plate's position. Or do you mean it'll literally go like 0, 0, 0? But adding this plus vector3.new, it changes its position relative to the base plate. So well, anywhere from like, yeah. So my base plate, isn't it like 312, no wait, 1030, 1000. So it's going to spawn in the middle of that. Let's go 0, 5, 0. So what this will do is, it should add a part to is this it? It should be my part. Yeah, it's my part. I'm not let. Oh crap! I need all that. What? Okay, let's get more advanced here. But before that, let me, let's, switch it up, because what I'm doing here won't, work on that base plate. Since not only did the size change, not only did I change the size to be the usual, 512, 2512. I changed it to be like 1000, 20, 1000. And not only that, I also changed the position of it. So let's jump in here. Now normally I could just make that script again, but I'm not gonna do that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna add that part in now. Let's go into more detail about these sort of aspects inside of the part that you can switch up. You can either do them manually, like right now, to change up like what color it is, what material it's gonna be made out of, etc. I need to pause because I can only record 10 minutes at a time. Okay, so you can change the color, you can change material, reflectance, transparency, and all that. We're going to get more into detail about what everything does when it comes to yeah, whatever. I really don't know how to word it. The word warnings, I guess, maybe. Every material has its own mass. So as you can see, it's plastic. If I were to probably make another part, move that around if I can. Move it around. Let's try wood versus metal. They have different appearances. This is dull and this is shiny. Do that, but of course they have their own mass. The only way to really check out their mass is either having anti-gravity, I guess, or like using water. I don't want to spawn in any water because it's going to be too tedious. Of course I don't really want to flood this whole place. Okay. Oh yeah, also you can change. There's a lot of things you can change. Just experiment around. Just mess around with those. Okay, I'm back, even though you didn't really notice I left, but I had to deal with something. And I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, mass, material mass. Just don't worry about that yet. Let's add another script, like I just did there. I'm gonna do the same thing we did before, adding a part. Pause the video if you need a time to out, of course. Oh yeah, that's right. Since I do that, it's automatically going to spawn at it's automatically going to spawn at 0, 0, 0 in the middle of the base plate. Oh yeah, it's not just limited to the base plate. You can tag whatever part you want to, like whatever. So let's say I want to, okay, x equals instance.new. X dot position equals F dot position. What? It should tell me what's wrong. Okay, never mind, nothing's wrong. Well, I gotta get out of here because I told it to create an instance called explosion into the part. As you can see right here, explosion. And then I set the explosion's position to the part's position. That would be 0, 0, 0. I can also offset that by using vector 3. As you can see, it adds a part and then You know what? That actually looks pretty cool. I would want to be in there, except for the simple fact is, no matter, like, the explosion is by default, the explosion by default has a radius big enough to kill a player. Explosions hurt. So you know how to add an instance inside of a part, or inside of whatever. Let's... Now we're getting to advanced stuff, but let's try loops. Loops, keeps things going. But, like, by a certain amount. And you'll see what I mean. Let's try 4... Gotta spell tutorial, almost. I probably spelled it wrong anyway. Equals... No, wait. Tutorial equals 1. I'm not sure what the significance for the 1 is. Then the next number is, how many times you want it to repeat. Let's try 100 times. Do. That just tells it to do it. Now this part, it's not as important as another loop I'm going to show you in another video, which makes it go indefinitely. But it's somewhat important if you want to add a delay to how many times it does it. You go wait. This initially adds a wait into the script itself. So using a wait means like it reads one line and then it waits how many seconds, because whatever you put down, like, let's say 9, it'll wait 9 seconds before going on to the next line. This automatically, like, open close bracket, this automatically defaults it to 0.1 seconds. If this wait delay was not here, it'll just tick 100, you know, automatically. Let's say print it should just it should just flood the output with like that. Okay, never mind. I have them advanced, the latest version of Roblox, so it doesn't flood the output with that. Which it's a good thing, but in this case it's a bad thing because I wanted to flood it. Have that some sort of... I was trying to do like a reference to like Undertale and like you lose to Omega Flowey. Oh shoot! Spoilers! Holy crap! Well, I gotta add a spoiler warning. You know, for those who, well, I guess it wasn't too big of a spoiler, but I'm still gonna add that spoiler warning. So let's try this with parts now. Instance, not you. What? I'm recording this not ridiculously early. It's 9:01 in the morning. Okay, well, let's try out that script. The last time I was trying to record, even though my Bandicam's being stupid, I forgot to add a parent to the part that I was trying to add, which you need to do that, or else whatever you're trying to add won't spawn in. So let's do this. You go, my parts are spawning in, and I'm going to do that 100 times over. One of the many gaming nightmares is overcrowding of parts, because it just lag everywhere. However, well, that's not the only thing on Roblox that's a nightmare when it comes to Roblox Studio. I was gonna like wait for that, but I might as well tell you now. Some people on Roblox are arrogant enough, or just too proud of themselves enough, or just they're in that hacker mood to add objects that have viruses in them. What I mean by viruses, I mean they usually show up as, let's see, they show up as, let's add one to that. I'm not gonna add one to the base plate. That's too dangerous. I don't have a virus because I don't make viruses, because I'm not, you know, not stupid enough, because being stupid you wouldn't even know how to do it. I didn't even know what to say. Wait, what? There's like something called motors in here that you could add like a value to, and that's pretty much a virus. But I don't see any motors. Oh wait, I can think it's like rocket propulsion, and then like 60 motor or something. Where'd they find those? You can also use values or scripts for viruses. But enough about that. Back to Vector 3. One cool thing about this is that you can not only add stuff like a certain number of times, but you can also add effects to something like a certain amount of times. So let's try this. It's going to add a part, but then I'm going to tell it to follow me a certain direction, like at a certain place. Excuse me for a second. Okay, so yeah, let's, okay, I don't know how to do it, firsthand, but okay, Roblox models, scripts, damage. What? I almost forgot. I seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties. I'll get right back to you. I accidentally added a script into the base plate that, it's a damage script, but it's, used for, like, blasts. For, like, Dragon Ball Z. For, like, once it touches a player, the player gets damaged, and also the script's parent gets destroyed because it explodes. Oh yeah, I have to add in the sword because of reasons. Now wait, let me get out that again, because there's something in there that I need. Yeah, player. Well, not player. Just, I guess I could just do it like this. ER equals instant dot no Oh, sorry. And then let's do our loop for visor equals 1. Okay. R dot position. Oh yeah. R dot position equals workspace dot player 1 dot head dot position equals no plus. Oh wait, position won't work. I need C frame. I need C frame. The difference between position and C frame is that once like it places an object into wherever you want, but if another object is in the way, then it'll oh wait, let's try C frame first. With C frame with C frame you can add a part to like a position, but if another object is in the way, it'll just stay there. It won't do anything. But with position, you add a part to like a position, but if another object is in the way, it'll just collide, causing whatever object to fly in whatever direction, random direction. And if it's a player, they'll probably fly off the map. So let's try C frame. R dot C frame is equal to workspace dot player 1 dot head dot C frame plus vector 3 dot new. Now if I want it to be in front of me, then I should probably go over them z-axis, so 0, 0, negative 3. So that'll keep the part floating in front of the character for 100. Actually, wait, for you have to do some math here for that, because that weight is 0.1 seconds, and then 100 is like. So it'll just keep it floating there for like a second. So let's try 1,000. It'll keep it floating there for 10 seconds. It's either that or a fraction thereof. Well, looks like it's colliding. I think I did it wrong. Maybe it wasn't C frame. Yeah, I think for I'm using negative numbers because for some strange reason it just needs negative numbers. Get rid of that part. I'm surprised it didn't break the script. Okay, maybe it was position, because it doesn't look like it's staying still. But whatever, what I was trying to do was like, Oh, I think I need to anchor it. R dot anchored. What the heck? It's true. Well, it's staying still, relatively, but, that's not really what I want to happen. Oh, I think it was like times... Oh, yeah, that's right, I did it wrong. It's times cframe dot new. Times cframe dot new. Let's try this again. Wrong axis. There we go. Even though it's not supposed to be that far out. No, I was trying to, copy off, was like, the game Overwatch. Who really doesn't know the game Overwatch? I was trying to copy, like, this could be used, like, as some sort of defense matrix, or, like, Soldier 76's, tactical visor. That's why I said visor. Like, I've got you in my sights. It was a poor Soldier 76, but you get it. You could actually make it seem like, one of those, but I'ma just do that on my own time. Because I think I've rambled on, enough already. Actually, wait, one more thing. You can add parts, but if you don't want them to stick around for too long, all you have to do is just, you gotta be careful with this. There are many ways how to get rid of parts. One of which I could just say r dot, and then r colon destroy. That'll do it, but then there's also like r dot, r colon remove. Both do the same thing in essence, but one's different from the other. I think remove just moves it somewhere else, and then destroy completely gets rid of it. So I'm just gonna say r colon destroy, and shorten the time because I don't want to be waiting that long again. Tactical visor activated. And that just gets rid of the part afterwards. This tutorial has been all over the place, but I hope you were able to learn something from it. I'm still trying to go for the basics here, even though, of course, loops are more advanced than not anything else. I'll show you advanced sooner or later, but like, what you mean, like, there's stuff to do with, like, animation. You can make animations for, like, a character. But it requires a bit of math. Sort of. Well, anyway. I guess this is it. So, this has been Tuxedo Kiba. Signing out.